Welcome back to Sakura Agent, and, this is happening.
Titties.
So, we as Akira are putting
And a
the
conspicuous white liquid.
stuff on her, so...
Could you go a bit lower?
Lower, you say?
Lower, you say.
I look down.
We need to sunscreen that part too. Don't want it to get burned, do we?
Not at all.
Don't
Not
want
at
to walk
all.
around with a chocolate ass.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to be really careful here. If Kimiko comes back and sees me handling her like that, well, she would probably blow a fuse.
Probably going to penalty kick your face into the next fucking town over.
I'm half decent at dodging, but if she pulled out her railgun...
Akira, what are you doing?
She's looming over me now. I was just putting on sunscreen.
Get out of the way. I'll do it for you.
Was that achievement?
On
On
duty.
duty. The afternoon after that passes quite... what a horribly awkward sentence. The afternoon passes quietly and with no fanfare. Despite watching the water the entire time, not a single incursion appears. It's eerily calm. There has to be a reason behind all of it.
It's Cthulhu.
Yet, I can't understand why these incursions even happen in the first place.
It's Cthulhu.
Most info on them is kept under lock and key.
Aw,
Masumi seems to be pouting.
I wanted to squash some space squids. Oh, don't you start calling them space squids too. They're entanglers. That's their official name.
I reckon Masumi has the right idea. Space squids are the perfect name for them.
I swear, you're a bad influence on her already. We're going to have to do something to fix this. Aw, but I'm not broken. No, but we really must put you on the right path.
Despite being as prudent as ever, Kimiko did look like she had fun today. She does not seem to relax around Masumi, but I think they will be able to meet a certain equilibrium. Ugh, awkward sentences are awkward. We'll just have to see how things work out from here.
Guess it's time to go back to the house. For now. It'll be harder to see any incursions during the night.
I think the moon will be out tonight, so there's that at least.
Oh, this should be a little easier then. Just remember to remain vigilant. Should be some alarm set up around the coastline which will detect anomalous activity. Then why do we need to be outside? Keep in mind, nothing beats a good pair of eyes.
That's why, and also
I
for quick
mean-
response. This is completely true. I've never been that good with technology. Everything seems to break on me at the worst damn moment.
Ugh, work trigger.
So, what should we do to pass the time then? Put on more sunscreen on each other?
Kimiko should teach me how she uses her ability? You said that you practiced a lot to do that, right? Well, yes. So show me how do you do it? Sorry, I was born with this power, so I can't really teach it to anyone. It would be like you trying to teach someone how to have super strength. Aw, you led me on.
Masumi pouts.
We still didn't get that beach ball, too. I'll conjure one for you tomorrow. Really? Thanks, Kimiko.
That seemed to have placated her for now.
I still think what you do is really cool, though. Can be useful at times. All I can do is hit things really hard. It's fun and all, but I'd like to be creative like you.
Easy there, rookie. Everyone has their own skills to contribute. I don't have any special powers at all, and yet I'm here.
Somehow. Akira's always walking on the edge, though. The agency's been really close to terminating his contract multiple times. So you're a rebel, Akira?
I just have trouble following orders sometimes.
Pretty sure that's a rebel. That would be really underselling it. There was this one time where he helped himself to an extremely valuable bottle of whiskey after a mass incursion.
Hey, that bottle was about to be broken in the chaos anyway. If I didn't drink it, the sun would have just evaporated it.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. Always a flimsy justification.
But I got the job done, right?
With a lot of collateral damage, yes. That thing was worth $10,000. Not yen, dollars. You're so cool, Akira. No, he isn't.
I sure am.
He's a petty thief. Spend some time with him and you'll see just how uncool he is. Aw, but I think he's pretty cool.
Masumi has the right idea. I am cool. I'm the coolest agent they have. I'm cooler than the other side of your pillow. I'm cooler than Pluto. At the polls. How else do I keep getting away with it if I wasn't so cool? It's then that Kimiko flashes me a look. Yeah, I already know how I keep getting away with it. Maybe I shouldn't push my luck for now.
Anyway, we can't just keep standing out here. Let's head back.
Masumi quickly runs on ahead. Kimiko, however, hangs back. Something on your mind?
Not at all. I just wanted to enjoy the beach for a little bit longer.
I can stay here if you want. You never know if an incursion might pop up at this very moment.
Absolutely.
She sits down in the sand, her conjured umbrella still standing strong.
I had a lot of fun today in spite of myself. We're supposed to be on a mission, I know.
But what's wrong with cutting loose? What? What's wrong with cutting loose a little bit now and then?
Come on, you know exactly why I'm here. I'm the one who's supposed to be keeping you in check. And yet you keep pushing it, and I never do anything to stop it.
Aw. Well, you can do that anytime you want, you know.
I will when I feel like it. Despite everything, I know that you're a valuable asset to the agency. And, well, we have a weird friendship of sorts, don't we? Yeah, I have a thing for you, you have a thing for me, your thing is love, my thing is in my pants.
Yeah, that. You never know where everything might go in the future. I'd like to keep doing what I'm doing. Killing space squids is kind of fun.
Entanglers.
Space squids.
Entangler.
She's never gonna concede on this point, I feel.
Anyway, enough lingering around.
Her umbrella disappears in a small flash of light.
Let's keep an eye on the rookie and make sure she doesn't get into any mischief.
That was supposed to be my job. Oh well.
Maybe it's time to do a better job of it then.
Yeah. Come on, the sun is setting. As I look back across the horizon, I can't help but enjoy the sight for a moment. The sky might be filled to the brim with incursions within a day or two. You'd better enjoy the peace while it lasts. However, Kimiko isn't walking away very fast. For a moment, she just seems to look out toward the ocean wistfully. Perhaps, just perhaps, I should take her with me somewhere. Just the two of us. Masumi can surely handle herself if anything goes wrong. You want to go for a walk, Kimiko?
What do you mean, Akira? We have to get back.
I just feel like it. That's all.
Just me and you?
That's right. Just me and you.
Well, I do have to keep an eye on you, and we don't have very many, gallery pictures of you compared to Masumi now.
That's true.
I guess we can go for a walk.
I was making it out to be about work. But the truth is, I can tell that you're very happy to be going with me. We have a little while before sunset. Why don't we find a nice spot to check it out?
Well, the beach house does sit near some cliffs, so why not there?
Sure, let's go. I need to spend some time with her, I think. She's jealous of Masumi being there, I'm pretty sure of that. It was a long walk here. Kimiko seems a little tired, but I'm glad to be here now. I'm glad we're here now, rather. Kimiko!
What is it, Akira?
Other than losing my language center in my brain, I just wanted to let you know that I've really enjoyed working with you.
You're being sentimental? Did something happen to you? You aren't dying or something, are you?
No, nothing like that. I just felt that it needed to be said, that's all.
You're scaring me, you know. I swear, you're a hard one to figure out, Akira.
Tell me about it. I don't get me at all either. How is anyone else supposed to? Ugh.
To say the least, despite your amazing ability to get distracted on almost every mission you're sent on, you still managed to find a way to scrape by, just barely.
It was like that in high school, too. I only put in the bare minimum I had to.
I swear, Akira. How is it that you managed to do anything with your life?
Hell if I know.
To think that I went to all the effort to go through high school with good grades and studied hard at university, only for you to get by with sheer luck. If you just tried a little harder, Akira, imagine where you could be right now. Prison?
It's not like I'm not content with what I have. Besides, I'm only human. Look at what you can do. Whatever you can think of, you can make a reality. I'm just a guy with a gun battling interdimensional monsters. You know, so mundane like that.
There's more to me than just this ability. So much more.
I wasn't implying that your ability is all there is to you, Kimiko. You're you, and nothing will change that.
I don't think that's so true. We change all the time, even if we don't notice it. I almost said something bad.
She has a point. Another bleep-worthy thing?
Maybe. You're just a that can conjure at your leisure, whatever.
She has a point. She's quite different to the first time we actually met.
Sorry, we're supposed to be enjoying this, aren't we?
Talk about whatever you want. It doesn't bother me.
Well...
She slowly begins to settle onto the rock.
There we go.
Yep.
Where'd that anklet come from?
Anklet. Also, her boobs are drawn fairly well, too. Except the fact that her bikini is doing some weird impossibilities there.
I mean, she made the clothes, and also she has no straps, so the support is all in the cups.
Huh. I don't know, it kind of looks just body painted on at this point.
I mean, I'm sure it is, because she made it herself.
True. Her golden eyes remain on me the whole time.
Akira, I honestly don't know how I feel about you. You're so confusing, and yet...
She trails off.
When I met you, you were a bother, but somehow after spending so much time together, don't you think there's something between us?
Despite myself, my mouth goes a bit dry after she says that.
Where do we go from here, Akira? With Masumi around, I realize that it isn't always going to be just us for the rest of our days. You could be moved somewhere else around the world. Maybe I could too. This assignment isn't going to last forever. Maybe it'll be Masumi who will be reporting on you eventually.
That's just inevitable, isn't it? Of course things will change eventually. We just have to make the most of the time we already have.
But... just how much time do we have left together, Akira?
We have plenty of time. I'm sure of it. She grows quiet again.
You're also sure you can get away with stealing $10,000 bottles of whiskey in the middle of a mission.
Her eyes not leaving mine.
Akira, how would you feel if I was assigned somewhere else?
I'd miss you. I can say that with absolutely no hesitation.
Would you? Would you really, Akira?
Why wouldn't I? As much as I hate to admit it, you've become a fixture in my life. That's not the right answer at all. It's hard to imagine going back to how things were, you know?
I see.
Aw.
I'm very glad.
Is she crying? Dewy tears begin to trickle down her cheeks, catching the last light of the setting sun. Kimiko?
I don't want things to change, Akira. But I know that this won't last forever. I can't accept that, though. I just can't. I want to get closer to you. I want to be able to finally understand you. What's really lying underneath that confusing exterior of yours?
I sit down next to her and put my arm around her shoulder. She trembles a little bit as she sits there. It's okay, Kimiko. We'll work it out when we get there.
Will we?
Hey, I'm the man with extraordinary luck, right? We'll find a way to scrape by, somehow. These days won't end anytime soon, I promise you that.
I hope that they don't. That sounds like a lot of foreshadowing.
She closes her eyes for a moment.
Why am I crying, Akira? I don't understand. Why am I acting like this? Why? Just why?
She just lies there in my arms, quietly sobbing. I'm not going anywhere, Kimiko. I promise you that I'm not going anywhere.
Why do I care so much about where you go? When did I start feeling like this?
The two of us just sit there as the stars in the sky begin to show. For now, I'll be here for her. I'm scared of the future too. I don't know I don't know what is going to happen, but I have to stay by her side no matter what happens. After a while, we return to the beach house. Masumi is there waiting for us.
Welcome back! Where'd you two go? I looked back at the beach, but neither of you were there.
Oh, we just went for a walk together.
Aw, I want to go for a walk.
Kimiko just stays quiet.
Why are your eyes red, Kimiko? They're not red, but they are. Were you smoking the forbidden bud?
Okay, we will discuss...
Really, they aren't.
whether we were what we were smoking in the next. Thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you tomorrow for another episode.
Bye! She's a small town hick. I'm sure she calls it the Forbidden Bud.